So you got the shots and you're having some second thoughts, or maybe you just want to take some precautions. That's okay. We're gonna go over the symptoms and how to address each of them. If you're still kicking around, then it's probably gonna be okay. Like, as long as you don't keep getting more. I don't really think they were trying to, right? These are the symptoms that I've been gathering into data since rollout of the shots. You can take a screenshot of this if you want to. It does look pretty bad, but what I notice is that most people only get a few of these. Or maybe they're not aware of their symptoms. That's possible, right? But then they may later complain of brain fog or some random pains, and their doctors are all of a sudden telling them that they got cancer. So just pay attention, be aware, and be honest with yourself. Chronic fatigue and POTS seems to be the most common complaint. For now, start vitamin B1 at 25 milligrams, and you want to slowly build that dose up to 500 milligrams a day. Yeah, and then once you get to 500 milligrams, you can lower it to probably around 100 milligrams a day. Maybe indefinitely, maybe not. Yeah, as you get higher in the dose of vitamin B1, you may need to add vitamin B2, about half the dose of vitamin B1. Myocarditis, chest pains, heart issues, you want to get that checked out, right? This is more towards like the ticking time bomb, young athletes dropping like flies. So yeah, get that checked out, guys, whether you have the symptoms or not. So autoimmunity is your own immune system attacking your cells, to vaguely put. Yeah, so it would look like, skin conditions, dermatitis, vitiligo, rashes, and there might be unexplained pains, arthritis, fevers, digestive issues like IBS, diarrhea, brain fog, swollen glands, brain inflammation, right, encephalitis. Now, blood clots, again, you want to get it tested. But these supplements are a good combo for dissolving blood clots. The nanoparticles, I'm not too concerned for it for now. But if you insist you have a good data on it and you want to detox, that's fine. Then carbon 60 and shilajit is probably the best way to go. Yeah, carbon 60, C60. Yeah, that is great if you have fatigue as well. For cancer, what I put there, the fasting and the antiparasitics, that's just what I would do, not a medical advice. I will make a detailed video on it at some point. Yeah, if it's urgent, then you can reach me. Let's see, cognitive impairment and brain fog. That's a hard symptom to recognize for yourself, but it is probably the number one symptom that I notice in others, as well as psychosis and being out of touch with reality, let's say. So, yeah, going gluten free is hard, but whether it was the COVID shots or the childhood immunizations, if you're vaccine injured, then you should do it. So now, neuropsychiatric symptoms. Niacin is like a good standard for psychosis or other schizophrenia symptoms, right? Same with B1. If you're getting to this point, you might want to get medicated, but you should be doing these things along with it, or your doctor should know about it at least. Well, they usually don't. Yeah. Molybdenum and lithium would be for anxiety and irritability. NAC and lithium for mood swings and impulsivity. Lactoferrin plus molybdenum would be for mania, or let's say racing thoughts, right? But yeah, most importantly, you want to follow a good diet for this. So yeah, gluten-free, dairy-free. You don't want to do like folic acid enriched flours. and no processed foods if possible. That's it for now, guys. I may have to do a part 2. Yeah, feel free to leave comments or questions. See you next time.